All right, warriors, welcome back. Appreciate all your support. Let's do a breathing exercise before we take a badass walk on the beach. And in case you're wondering, because watching through this video, you can't tell what the temperature is or the weather. So I'm here to tell you it's October 2023, rainy, and the temperature is 79. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing this coat. Well, a warrior got my message that, well, my coat wasn't coating no more. In other words, it wasn't keeping me warm or warm. And so James sent me a donation so that he could provide me this great gift. I'm like a grown-ass child, y'all. Understand, I've been in service to others all my damn life. And this last half, I'm enjoying it. So I'm wearing this coat because I got so excited that I don't give a fuck what the temperature is. I need it to sport it. But control your thirst. See, because I'm fixing it. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. No, just your coat. Warriors, I thank y'all for all your support. I really do. I think it's badass. And we're going to take a deep dive today. We're going to take a badass walk on that beach. But what I want you to do is understand something. You need to be careful and understand that feelings, when acted upon, can be very damaging. Emotions drive those feelings to become a reality. And it's not a reality. It's what you're feeding your mind. And it's what narcissists play on. That's why I use terms like dickmatized or pretty privileged. Well, it's that love bomb period. And there shouldn't be a honeymoon phase or a love bomb period, right? Two people love each other. It's that way forever. Because keep in mind, when two balanced warriors come together, two empaths, isn't it beautiful? Because their greatest challenge is to figure out ways how to maintain that smile on each other's face through the highs and through the lows. Warriors, let's take some time and let's do a breathing exercise. It's going to take 5 seconds. We're going to breathe in deep, hold it. We're going to release together. And then we're going to join forces. What we do here is share shortcuts in life. And yes, every now and again, it can be somewhat painful, triggering. But as you start scouring through the Narcissist Chronicle Library, you're going to soon realize through repetition, you're going to have small aha moments, puzzle pieces. Even though you may have heard me say things 50 jillion times, and other content creators, it won't hit home until one day someone candy coats a turd and you have your epiphany and you go, oh, I'll be damned, that's what that meant. And it's why I try and share different angles with you. It's like food on a buffet, served up differently, garnished differently. Warriors, let's take this time to support each other and recognize the manipulations. You see, if you can recognize the red flags first, you can save yourself a whole lot of butt hurt later. Can I get a what? 5 seconds, let's do this. Hey, come on. Release slowly. Yeah. Shake that shit off, y'all. Look. Also wanted to mention something. Your support team, the girls in the office, and I appreciate y'all keeping them in your prayers as well and each other. And understand, through prayer and fasting is how we can conquer this special demon, the devil himself. Satan has no power over you. And once you realize through the power of prayer and fasting, you also start to have more control over what negative thoughts enter your mind, and or if you are being bombarded with it, because that's what's happening right now through mass media, through the news. And narcissists also want to give you feedback and act like the wolf can guard the sheep and help you heal. Imagine that. Going back to a murderer to get killed again. Warriors, it makes no sense for the Lord to resurrect your spirit and your awareness just so that you can fall back and get remurdered. Your support team has gotten together with and collaborated with other companies so that we can offer you discounts and pass that forward to you, and not without the need of, oh, put in discount code, put in discount this, discount that. You're going to start seeing some of these merchandisers kick up every now and again during these videos. And I want you to know that the girls have done a phenomenal job in getting you awesome discounts on products that you may have already going to be buying anyway. And get this, we get a little kickback just for offering you the discount. It's not a setup where they raise the price, offer a discount so that it makes up a cushion. No, it's a genuine discount. Warriors, I thank y'all, and I thank you so much for your support. One of the things I wanted to bring up is this. I need you to be careful with articles that you find, and even content creators, because like I said, we got narcissists that are out there trying to pretend to be healers. Okay? And many of you have convinced yourself, because I've heard it myself through coaching calls and some of the remarks where you defend the wolf, the sociopath, the psychopath, the narcissist, and give them still the benefit of the doubt. Super dangerous. I got an article here from Cora, and I wanted to read it to you and understand how the sleight of hands comes in. First, they serve up good intention and then slam you with bad advice. You see, narcissists want to be enabled. They want you to play pretend. Listen to this. What should you never do to a narcissist? Narcissism is a lifelong personality trait and generally gets worse with age. More like a 5-year-old emotions than an adult. They don't tolerate strong emotions well and cannot manage frustrations well. Well, they operate strictly on emotions. And that's the problem. They make decisions on feelings and emotions. How do I feel now? Am I being threatened? Now, these are the points, the bullet statements that are being shared now. And I want you to keep this in your mindset. Is this an enabling act? Pacifying act? Would it give the narcissist strength in their belief that they're getting away with it? And how is this empowering you to get a point across to not be fucked with? Now keep in mind, no two circumstances are alike. And also what needs to be taken into consideration, is this in a public arena? Is this in private? Is there a physical threat? There's a lot of dynamics that need to take place, warriors, so your balance is going to be key. The first bullet, narcissists control everyone. Everyone around the narcissist gives in to their tantrums and rage. Do not ever say they are wrong. They do not like confrontation. Do not like being seen less than. Narcissists have a fragile esteem. Do not ever call out a narcissist for spinning the truth. They will burn you down with their rage. Notice the scare tactic? Why you need to back down? Why you need to enable? Why you need to play pretend? Do not say it's not true. Narcissists do not really care about the truth. All they want is winning. Even if you have evidence, they will take it as a personal attack and crucify you. Really? So you go from one hand to, they're a 5-year-old, throw temper tantrums, to now you need to fear them because they're going to crucify you. Now they have all this power. No, it's still the tantrum. It's a sleight of hands. Warriors, how should you deal with a narcissist? Well, one, stay the hell away from them. Secondly, run and don't look back. Don't have any expectations, and they're never going to have empathy. They don't compromise, and they don't bring any consideration to the table. So the best thing you can do is reverse narcology. If they feel entitled to your attention, to your meat, M-E-A-T, your meat. Yeah, I said it. Your meat. No, not that. Your money, your energy, your attention, and your time. Your meat. Instead of enabling, make a statement. It doesn't have to be rude or abrupt. It doesn't have to be, now for me it's very direct. But some of you have your own way of delivering what needs to be said. So what's reverse narcology? Well, if a narcissist is telling you not to tell them they're wrong, time for a little challenge, don't you think? I think you're wrong. Maybe not say it that way. Maybe this consideration. Did you ever consider this point of view? It's as good as saying, you're wrong. Don't ever call out a narcissist for spinning the truth. Really? So pretend with a lie? Become a part of the trifecta? Triangulation works that way also. Have you just been recruited to participate and convince another? Because you're admired and you carry status, you carry authority, and now if you play pretend, the rest of the group will follow your lead? Really? Nay, nay. Agree to disagree. And you can do that with diplomacy. I see your point of view, but remember, I was there. Ruh-roh. Come in with receipts. Or mum's a word, and in your silence, you're not being agreeable. What? Because they're going to look at you. Have you ever had that happen to you? A narky looks at you from across the room. Right? Right? Right, Chico? Right? Don't you agree? And you go, see? See? And you're just going, stay silent. Your silence screams the lack of affirming the lie, the twisted ass truth. Warriors, let me tell y'all something. Y'all's remarks are badass, and I appreciate you, and I'm going to share a couple with you. This one's from Randy Brinkman. He comments a lot. He's a real inspiration and motivator in the remarks section. And on this one, it was on the video called Let Narcissists Win While They Are Losing. And this is Randy's remark, and why I want to encourage every damn one of you to read the remarks. When I talk about the tribe support team, those girls make it their mission to call out the trolls. And let me tell you, during desperate times, they're staying busy right now. You have no idea the amount of narcissists that want to comment and remark and be heard and want a reaction from everyone and anyone that will participate, trying to convince them otherwise. And you know what they get? They get what life has been giving them their whole life. Silence and absence. They're deleted forever. They will never be heard again. And that's deliberate. You see, because I teach by actions. And it's very deliberate. Well, how would you know what's being done behind the scenes unless I let you know? So that you can have that comparison. So that now you don't have to worry about poisoning your mind with a remark that triggers you. Warriors, Randy writes this remark and it reads, yes, it works. Yes, you know if that works for you when they accuse you and you're reasonable about, then actually wasn't my motivation, but that's me. I respect your way and it works for sure. They accuse you of exactly what they would do if they were you. And then they realize that they just gave it away and start the, let me see. Oh, and start with the questions. You realize I was just being sarcastic, right? Little stunt to take the focus off them, as that is attention. They don't want. Yes, those that have the Spirit understand and live. Those without it perceive life as a joke. It's about choice. I respect your choice. No argument from me. And you resist pointing out your armor isn't working too well today. But you know you're well aware of that. You ever catch a dog eating poop? Is it a grin or is it grimace? It's grimace. And this is from Zonkard 7. I didn't get a name. The girls didn't send me the name. But it says, this is from the video that was published. Narcissists have withdrawals after a long-term relationship. I don't know where I come up with this shit, but all I'm aiming for is that you remember it through creative wordage. Yeah, it's just, and I hope you do. But this one reads, does living life become too short when you've wasted your time? Then stop. Stop wasting your time dealing with narcissist poo-poos. Oh, I'd have said shit. But anyway, replace that time with those healthy distractions, with mind-expanding, spiritual healing hobbies that have balance, rhythm, and flow. Soon they become distant memories, and you regain that life-living time you once wasted. Coach, your sound words and advice is nothing less than spectacular. Thank you. Warriors, you really, you know what you need to do. I'm not sharing anything, nor are other warriors in the remarks sharing anything with you you don't already know. What we're here to do is validate what you already know so that you can put your best foot forward and start to represent the Almighty. You see, hell on earth is a life without faith, without God. That's hell on earth. That's living without really existing, lacking a purpose, lost. That's narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths. And what's left are those in the harem closet that choose or chose not to choose, living in fear. So warriors, get your asses out of the harem closet. And you're doing a good job. What I need you to do is hold the line. Look, every now and again you get a hiccup. I understand. You may have answered a fucking text, an email. How do we address these little cracks, if you will? Well, you obliterate them. You blow the fucking bridge up. Ponder this question. How is it that you are so readily available or so easily able to be contacted? Have you or have you not had enough? Or are you still basing your little battle, entertaining the dumbasses with crowns, narcissists, because of the principle of it? Making excuses. Well, my business depends on that certain email address. Really? Change is good. Change is great. Change can change your life. You see, It's all a matter of what you're going to do with the information. You either get your ass off the couch, or you end up like many homes that have a Bible collecting dust. It's the same as a warrior having this knowledge, but not operating as a warrior. Nothing. Faith without works is dead. You have a responsibility to defend your life and your faith. But understand, the truth in your faith and the truth of how you live your life does not require to be defended. Especially those that are operating out of just needing a reaction. You have this discernment now to figure out who's good, who's evil. There's only two places. Because even those that ride on the gray line have chosen. With the Lord, you're either all in or all out. And it's the same act of grace that you need to exercise with those among us. Because a fungus is among us. Warriors, I feel something coming on. Not just because I got my jacket now, not just because of the jacket, but I really, are y'all ready for this? I say, is y'all ready for this? Time for that happy dance. Y'all are so awesome. Look, thank y'all so much. Be sure and subscribe us and be there for each other. Share those shortcuts. Build that confidence up. Eventually, you won't be having diarrhea of the mouth. You'll be speaking your truth authentically, unapologetically. Not even realizing the boundaries you've built and how close you were to another narcissist wanting to make an introduction and enter your circle. But because of the way you carry yourself and the way you operate, they backed off. Whoa. Whoa, not that one. Whoa, I just, that one just smells like it's going to open up a can of whoop ass. That one looks like it's wanting to make an example out of something. And it ain't going to be moi. See, dumbasses, they know how to exercise restraint. You just need to get them ribeyes off your neck. You wondering why you're being treated like something that you ain't? It's because you're hanging around with them. Can't no one tell the difference. Get back in your lane. Now that you understand how a warrior operates and thinks and speaks, there's no reason for you to act like you ain't got a choice. Stop fishing them same local ponds and act like you're going to catch a game fish. Enjoy exploring the new with your new set of eyes. It's exciting times, isn't it? And in the meantime, watch karma fall out all around us. The desperation, the fear. Because fear comes in right after pride. And you get to witness it as a spectator. You're no longer in the arena being a part of the blood sport. Warriors, it's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Namaste. And I've been counting days to get away.